Well, hello. How's everybody doing? And if you're not watching this live, apparently now you can read the chat that we have when we do it live, so you'll be able to keep up easier. That's pretty cool. Just figured that out right now. So welcome. Just awaiting people to sign on. Hello. We're early. We're a little early, as usual. About 12 minutes early. Keenan, how you doing? Bladed, what's up? Mike, how you doing, buddy? Patrick, hello. You were, dude. Jerry, howdy. How do? It's good to see everybody so quickly. We are a little early. You guys are my early birds. You know how I like to do it. Analyst, how you doing? Seaside Park in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing? David, what's up, bud? Jonathan, as always, what is up, my friend? Jonathan makes it to every single live stream. I thank you, sir. George from San Diego, lucky man. What is the temperature today? Make me feel bad today, George. Checking in, day 3 with the Supercharger. Love it. Forerunner, how you doing, man? Glad to hear. I have so many questions for you. We'll start with this one. Now, the Forerunner, I mean, let's not lie to each other. It kind of feels a little sluggish off the line. So what does the Supercharger do for that? Got my coffee on. Not finished. Very good. I'm hitting the old Diet Pepsi tonight, you know? Didn't really feel like coffee. Has been a while. Sorry, been busy. Missed the last few streams. Edward, no big deal, dude. You're here now, and that's all that counts. Tori, Salt Lake, good to know. Utah, in the house. Hello from Prince George. I survived Vegas. Dan, good to know. Any good stories, or is it staying in Vegas? Devin, what's up, buddy? Maryland, crazy windy. How's New Jersey? Jersey's insane, man. Lots of wind. Spartan, what's up? Wade, how you doing, buddy? A cold day here. This is San Diego now, 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Poor you, dude. Finally getting new tires for the 2012 DC double cab. So what do you think? What are you getting? Talk to me, Goose. Camper, what's up, buddy? No hockey game tonight, so you're going to be here the whole time. Analyst says, I need to leave soon. I'm buying my new 2017 today. Late model, still on the lot. Dude, I can't wait to see pictures. Make sure you send them my way. Lewis, what is up, my friend? Sorry I moved from a 1998 4Runner to a 17 Crew Max. Tundra is the Supercharger. Well, then I already know how you feel about that, my friend. Sorry about the confusion. I saw your name and got really excited because, you know, that Supercharger just came out for the 4Runner. So I'm dying to hear some news on that. I might as well just buy one myself, right? Decided to go 275, 65, 18. Not bad at all. First time watching a live stream. Glad you're here, Lewis. Ask any questions you may have. Nitto Terra Grappler G2. Very nice. TRD 703. Edward, what is up? Oh, yeah, wheels will be on next week. We'll show you first thing. Can't wait to see it. Lift wheels and tires for my Tundra at the end of the month. Everybody's buying some pretty expensive gifts. I like it. I guess March is the new Christmas. And guys, if you don't know this, and I know a lot of you do know this, sparksparts.com, TundraDude34 promo code saves you 5%. Don't forget that, guys. Use it up. That does seem like a rare find, 2017 Tundra on the lot. That is a very rare find. Yep. How much back spacing does your wheels have? It is a... I don't have any spacers on it, but the offset, I think, is 25. Tax season. Good call. Yeah. I paid bills. 2017 Quicksand TRD. Very cool. Convenience and off-road packages for about 38 grand plus tax. Not bad at all. Were they just really trying to push it off the lot? Did you feel like they were really trying to push you to that truck, or was it a good experience? Get to listen to the game on the phone. Just need glass to bang on. Oh, boy, he's going to start breaking windows in his house. Tax season, exactly, yeah. 1-year anniversary when my beta fish died. Hats off to that. Yes, 4,000 under invoice. Not bad at all right there. Someone mentioned something on a live stream the other day. I don't know if it was a live stream or a comment, but they said that sometimes when you go to buy a Toyota at a Toyota dealership, they make you feel like they're elitists, and they give you that treatment like you're lucky to have a Toyota. Has anyone ever experienced that? Soldier City CrossFit. Get your CrossFit on. Let's start doing crazy things, man. Let's go. What's up, man? Thanks for being here. Copper, how you doing, buddy? Talking CrossFit, drinking Diet Pepsi. Probably not the best for CrossFit, right? I have. There you go. Okay, Camper Mike has heard that. Yeah, I'm anxious to hear if anybody had an experience at a Toyota dealership that was weird. We'll say that. By the way, I'm rocking the old United States Marine Corps hoodie today, which was given to me by Mike, one of my subscribers. He bought one for me and the wife, so represent the Marines tonight, I guess. What's up, TundraDude? I'm finally not late. Chandler, you're not late at all, dude. Congratulations. Oh my God, I made a live stream. John, welcome back, buddy. Hoorah, exactly, yes. One thing I had to ask him right away is when he was sending me these hoodies is, am I allowed to wear that? Because, you know, I watch a lot of those videos, man. So, it's just, I'm supporting. I'm in a supporting role tonight. Yellow Tundra Dude, how you doing, buddy? Stop drinking the fake sodas. That fake sugar will kill you. It's aspartame free now, though, dude. So we're in the right direction. But, you know, I only drink the sodas on the live streams if I don't feel like drinking coffee. Did you see the new truck on my Instagram? No? You gotta tag a dude. Tag me. Yeah, I'll check it out as soon as this is over. Remind me at the end again. That the dealer I left and will never go back. That's the deal. Okay, you told me about that. Random, but you were just at the gym. My wife thinks she saw you. No, negative. I ran in Seaside Park this morning into the wind, dude. Into the wind. On the bay, and I was soaked by the bay. There you go. That's all I did today as far as fitness. I just recently was invited by my dealer to a gourmet dinner to discuss any things about the Tundra. Thought that was strange. Dude, talk about going above and beyond for your customer. It's not all dealers out there. It's not that. It's just there's some out there. I have a story of one that's pretty good. Excuse me, what's going on? Burps are starting, guys. What's going on, Tundra Dude? Beautiful day in Texas. Even got a little sunburn washing the truck. Bat life, why you gotta rub it in, dude? I'm very jealous. But that's cool, man. Yeah, I do miss warm weather. I do. Okay, so Soldier City CrossFit, go check out. You see over here, he's got his @name listed for his Instagram. Go check out his truck, brand new. He's gonna be excited, I know. Or I mean, he's excited now. I'm excited. You know what goes with Diet Pepsi? Jack Daniels. After the live stream, my friend. After the live stream. Could you share your story about the dealership? Absolutely. So, there was a few, but there was one particular dealership I went to. Actually I have two stories. You just brought me back to two stories. Let's do this one first. We'll go in chronological order. When I was trying to buy my 09, I had an 07 SR5 4.7 liter Tundra double cab. Now, that was back when they had the 4.7 engine, not the 4.6 engine. So, I had the 4.7 liter engine. The thing had no TRD. It was bench seats, column shifter, bottom of the barrel pretty much, but I loved it. But I wanted to get a 5.7 liter TRD double cab with the TRD off-road package. When I went in to try to do it, they were talking to me like I was crazy. Like, I don't understand. Like, just attitude city. It was the weirdest feeling in the world. So, that wasn't much of an elitist. That was just like, they gave me the old... Are you crazy? But they weren't trying to, like, you know, some dealers, you may go in there and ask for something crazy. Ask my dealer, Frank. Every day I'm asking him for something nuts, but he doesn't get disrespectful. I mean, me and him joke about it, but, like, they'll be like, oh, it sounds like, you know, you're really trying. We're going to keep working for you. And then they could go talk crap behind the curtains. I don't care. But that was just a weird feeling because they were, like, laughing about it. I didn't like that. The elitist feeling was when I had my 2012 Wrangler Arctic Edition, okay, Jeep. And I went in to trade for a 2014 5.7 liter SR5 TRD, and they were like, what is this? They went out and looked at my truck. He's like, oh, you have a Jeep? And then they were making fun of it, I don't know, because it was an Arctic Edition, which it had like little Yetis everywhere. If you guys know anything about the Wrangler with the Arctic Edition, which I thought was the sweetest looking thing in the world. I could put the picture up on my one of my videos soon, but it was an all silver Jeep. It was gorgeous. It's basically a Sahara with the Rubicon suspension. So, you know, it was sweet, but they were talking to me like, well, it's a Toyota, so you're going to have to pay a little more than that. Like, you know, we're just very better than thou. That was my better than thou one. But the guy who appraised it, I saw him walking in acting like he was a Yeti, like making fun of it. Like, I don't know. It just was the weirdest feeling in the world. But I'd love to hear anyone's story about a dealership experience with Toyota. Like I said, if you're just joining, somebody brought up the other day about they went to a Toyota dealership, a few of them, and there was an elitist feeling. Like, you need to be somebody special to buy a Toyota. Like, you need to pay top dollar. Like, what are you talking about? This is Toyota. Everybody wants a Toyota. It was that kind of feeling for them. Just want to hear what everybody has to say. Everyone is saying Toyota sucks, Toyota sucks. The towing the jet video was fake. Your bumper will fall off. What do I do? Don't tow a shuttle, and then you'll be all right. I'm sure it was rigged up. You know, they have those like hitches that are like weight distributing. I'm sure it was something like that. If everyone says Toyota sucks, just say, okay, that's what I do. Cool, man. See you later. Rick, when are you going to pull the trigger on the LTK? Rick, I'm going to be real with you right now. What's an LTK? Get back to me on that, bro. Eric, how you doing, buddy? At my daughter's volleyball game, just checking in and say hi. Have a good one. Alaska, in and out. Doug, we'll see you soon. 1 live stream, 1 soda, 365 days a year. That's a lot of sodas. I don't do a live stream a day, though. However, a bottle of Jack is always good, too. Bad I don't drink. Oh, too bad I don't drink. Stop by next time you're running in the park. Yep, we'll do. Hybrid or mud terrain tires? I'm a mud terrain tire guy. I like the look. I give up a lot of comfort in the suspension just to have it look and feel the way I want. Or, excuse me, not feel like that, but be ready to perform. We'll put it that way. Do you think the next Toyota Tundra motor will be a 6.7 liter? It would be cool if they followed in line. Maybe even offer a performance model, a 7.7 supercharged TRD. If I had to put money on it, Rob, I'd say absolutely not. LOL, making fun of Jeeps. Yeah. New Jeeps suck, 75 or older, and I'll give a thumbs up. Bad sales tactics. Jeep and Toyota both have great resale. Yeah. No, I have a Jeep, LOL, but it's got a 5.7 like the Tundra. That it does. Yes, you have a Grand Cherokee, right? Your Jeep has a 5.7. He has a Grand Cherokee. I'm almost 100%. How's it going, Gear? What's up, buddy? On an 18x9 wheel, would an 18mm offset be a lot different than 25? I mean, I really, I got to sit there and look at it. Excuse me. I'll be honest with you, Patrick. One of the things I can't stand the most is buying anything with, like wheels and tires, because I don't know what it's going to look like on the truck. I don't care what the measurements are. I don't care what it says. Every wheel and tire looks different sitting on your truck. So the only way to really do it, like when you ask people, what's the biggest size I can go? Do I need to trim? And then they say, no, you don't need to trim. And then you get it and you have to trim. You see what I'm saying? Every truck's a little bit different. So I always go to a tire shop and see if they'll put a tire up next to my truck so I can kind of get the vibe with it a little bit. That's kind of the way I go. But I always buy them online because they're a lot cheaper. It's kind of my way. Rick, long travel kit. Dude, I have a whole thing that I've been thinking of the other day that is insane. And I'd probably have to move out to Arizona if I ever wanted to do this. I think if the world was a perfect place, we'll say, I would love to set up the Tundra to be just like a desert runner. Like, I love that look of a pre-runner. You know, the pre-runner bumpers, just the big old, not even mud tires. They're more like an all-terrain looking tire with the big long travel kit on it. And just, I have a vision in my head when I was walking back. I was coming back from a run the other day, and I was walking toward the Tundra, and I was looking at it, and just the way it was sitting made me think, like, ooh, that would be perfect. That would be my ultimate setting. But, what's the word on the new Camry? Still nothing. I told you, my offer is stupid compared to what normal people are paying for them. So I say maybe 50-50 chance at best at this point. Good evening. I'm from Trinidad. What's up, buddy? Just bought a 2013 Tundra 4.6 liter, and I love it so far. That's really cool. What are you coming from? What did you have before the Tundra? That is the question. What's a Jeep, right? It was, you know what, honestly, hate all you want. I had the 07 Tundra, the 09 Tundra, two 2012 Wranglers, and there's a reason I had two. So we'll move on from that. I was thinking a Wrangler with a 5.7. That makes sense now, yeah. Do you know if the center console safe is only for the Platinum? No. Or for a certain year and up. I think actually that safe is 07 and up. If you go on to Sparks Parts and check it out, they will tell you for sure. I think it's listed there as far as what years, but I think it was 07. Hybrid tires, I'm sorry, I was reading below you, Jerry. Hybrid tires, Nitto Ridge Grappler, super quiet and comfortable, and I'm, 295, 70, 18. Design is still pretty aggressive. Love them. Yeah. To each their own, my friend. Like, I got the all-terrains now with the BFG, and they look a lot more aggressive than I ever thought they would. Like, the first ever KO2s, not the I messed up there. The first KOs that weren't the KO2s looked a lot less aggressive. These ones have a crazy sidewall on them. So that's the difference. Pretending to be a Yeti. I swear he was pretending to be a Yeti. I'll have it up here forever. I looked back at the door they were walking in, and he was walking like he was a Yeti and whatever. Saul just ordered his 2018. Congratulations. Let's hear some stats, buddy. Color, trim, everything. What'd you put on it? Cab size, all that. I hate looking for wheels and tires. Have looked at probably 500 wheels in the last few months. Dude, seriously, with you. 100%. Before I bought these wheels and tires, I would look for a little while and then get frustrated and just stop looking. Because it's just, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. Can't beat 7Ts with 38 Bajas. Yeah, that's kind of the setup I'm thinking right there. That would be good stuff. Driving my Tundra now, loving it. Loving it like a McDonald's. I'm loving it because I love McDonald's, bro. Yeah, 2014 Grand Cherokee with 33 KO2s, and now muffler, resonator, delete. Whoa, it's going to be loud. Is it a nice loud or is it an annoying loud? Be honest. I'm really leaning to... Be honest or I'll come look myself. I'm really leaning toward a Toyo Open Country Mud Terrain next. That was what I had, gear. They were awesome. My Nittos are still over half tread, but I'm still thinking about switching. I will have to trim my body mount more than likely, though. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I had to trim mine. I had a 33-12-5, and I had to trim a bunch of stuff on the inside to get the turning radius right. What LED taillights would you recommend? I had the Windjet Automotive taillights. They were really good. One of my concerns was seeing the LED flash in the day, like my brake lights, person behind me, so they don't slam into me. So one suggestion I can give you is don't get the smoked lens. They have them with the black background, but the clear lens, may I suggest that? There's also a chrome one, too. What's a Jeep? A pain in the backside. Oh, boy. Here we go. Jeep. Here we go. Or BFG AT2. There we go. I'd love to set up that truck like that. Or get a regular cab short bed and just, you know, go crazy. Baja it out. Jerry, do you have a lift with those tires? Sound is not bad either. Excuse me. It's Burp City all night long. Anytime I touch soda, man. Garrett, what's up, buddy? Looking to level my 18 Platinum, but don't want to sacrifice warranty. Yeah. Do you have any recommendations? 3 in front, 2 in back maybe, and brands. Okay, so just make sure your dealer speaks with you about all that. I'm sure you've seen my other videos. We've talked about it forever about how some people are getting a lot of crap for trying to lift their 2018 because Toyota says no right now because of the radar and the camera in front. So just make sure you're good to go on that. It depends what kind of lift you want. There's spacer lifts, which are meh, they're cheaper, but probably not the best ride in the world. I guess my #1 suggestion would be check out the Bilsteins. The 5100s and the 6112s, I think, are the two that people rave about. They're adjustable. So that's your better setup because, you know, it's a true shock setup. It's not just a spacer. So check them out. Do your research. This is the funnest part. The funnest part of buying anything for a vehicle, including the vehicle, is before you buy it. That's at least my opinion. Saul got cement gray, off-road and convenience package. Dude, that's going to be sweet. Can't wait to see it, bro. Jerry says, yes, sir. There you go. 6112's front with coach builder shim on each side. There you go. James, what's up? 314 is the berth for my cement gray limited premium off-road. That's going to be sweet. Here, end of the month, after 3-inch lift, black badging. Wow. Fuel Assault, 20-inch with Nitto Ridge Grappler, tinting, Rigid Industry Fogs, TRD exhaust. Here's what I like about you, James. You remind me of me. I never take my time. I just put it all on right away. And you're rocking that boat, and I like it. I'll be pulling the trigger on my Crew Max soon, hopefully. Rick, can't wait. Are you going to do all this crazy long travel kit stuff that you're asking me about, buddy? If so, get yourself an Instagram, because I want to see it. I'm getting Toyo Open Country RTs, hybrids. Heard nothing but good things. Go for it, dude. Totally. That's what I'm saying. So I should say that too. Mud tires look good, but they are a little bit of a pain. You know, they're really road noisy, and I don't know. The ones I had, they weren't terrible in snow, but they were terrible in snow. If you're in a snowy area, dude. 3.25 lift, not bad. Rocco, my friend, how you doing? Hello from Naples, Florida. What's the temperature? I'd love to know. Jeep was a cartoon character. Well, that's pretty interesting. Creepy Carl. He's not creepy, but he's there for you, Bladed. He's always waiting for you, bud. Got it. Thanks. There you go, man. Yeah, if you have any questions when you start looking at them, let me know. There's so many brands, Garrett. There's so many brands, dude. 4-Wheel Parts has a ton. You know, I mean, they have everything you could think of, but this is where you pay a little extra, bro. This is where you don't go for the cheap stuff because your suspension needs to last a long time. So go for stuff that may be a little more money. Read your reviews. Read the bad reviews. That's always the best place to read, the bad reviews. It gives you an honest opinion. If you get the people who are like, it's the best thing in the world, I put it on an hour ago and I went around the block. You can't read that. You got to read the guy who says this sucks because you want to hear why it sucks. That is a exclusive TundraDude34 opinion right there. Sponsored by, I don't know, me. Okay, rock and roll. MJ, Matt. Honestly, it's beautiful and sounds amazing, but if you floor it, definitely get a little more throaty than wanted with a slight gurgle. Okay. Just got keep from flooring. Oh, you got to keep from flooring it, and it's perfect. Okay. All right. You still trading that thing in? Or was that just like a momentary lapse of judgment? Did you see the new Sierra? I did. What do you think about it? Before I answer that, what do you guys think of the 2019 GMC Sierra? Sahara, whatever you... Sierra, right? Yeah, that's how you would say it. Can't wait to hear. David says, when is your... Oh, I was waiting for this one. When is your TRD front sway bar review coming up? David and everyone on this right now, I hope this gets some like buttons, man. Here's what's up. Wednesday. We're doing the install on Wednesday. As of right now, there is finally a day we are doing it. Wednesday. I don't care if it rains. As long as it doesn't rain like stupid like it did this past weekend, Wednesday's the day. Dude, if it doesn't go on Wednesday, I'm sending that to someone to do it because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of waiting on it. One of my things, if you don't know this, I don't like to go under a car or a truck without a second person there for safety reasons. That is my only thing I'm waiting on, is my buddy to be with me to do it. Just so in case, you know, a truck falls on me, I have a chance. Who's going to put out these videos 7 days a week if I don't, right? Come on, guys. My Toyota dealer cleared me to install the TRD suspension with no issues on my 2018 Limited. Good to know. Wade, thank you, because the good thing about that is this. Excuse me. That's what I'm starting to hear from all over the country right now. People have been telling me that dealers are slowly starting to be like, yeah, you're good. So maybe I'll do an update video on that. Let everyone know they could start talking to their dealer again. Cold start, though. Emoji hands. Fist pump guy's here. We got to represent. Fist pump guy never comes to my live streams anymore. He's too busy selling cars because we're following the fist pump to enterprise. That's what we're doing. Okay? Gary, how you doing, bud? I saw you delivered a car today. This is how good of a salesman Gary is. And this is what I'm talking about. There are so many good salesmen in Toyota. Not like the other story in the beginning. Gary is delivering his a vehicle to a customer 6 hours away. He did it today. How cool is that? High five to Gary. That's really cool. Rudy, what's up, my man? Rudy did some mods to his truck today. Hate that word mods. Let's not use it anymore. Rudy did some upgrades to his truck today. Freaking cool. Tori, my best friend, swears by those Toyos. They've lasted him forever. There you go. Does anyone else run a set of Mickey Thompsons on their Tundra? Rob, I do not. But, man, do I want Mickey... Slicks. Do I want Mickey Thompsons? Every once in a while I go through that mode. I want to remove the front chrome. Any website recommendations? Yeah, bro. 100%. You ready? All the chrome on your truck. Hashtag no chrome. I think I have that shirt on under this. Yo, sparksparts.com. They have everything you need in body color. Use TundraDude34 promo code to save 5% on all of it. Enjoy. Anyone running Toyo mud terrains? If so, how many miles can I expect to get out of a set? What did I get out? I had them on my truck, on my 09 Tundra from, man, when did I do that? Maybe 5,000 miles until 80,000 miles. And I still didn't have them taken off. Gear, I rotate a lot. I rotate every 3,000 miles, dude. That was my secret, I guess. Naples temperature is 78. Perfect. I'm so jealous of you. You running slicks. What time does your truck run? I might have been kidding on that one. Rick says, I have this dude from Japan on Instagram that has a sick beep Tundra with the long travel kit. As soon as I find profile, I'll tag you. Yeah, please do. I didn't even know that Tundra was available over at the island. So here's the thing with that. A lot of people get it, you know, shipped in. There's a bunch of Tundras in Japan. A lot of the guys follow me. And some interesting ones too, Rick. They modify a little different than us. See, I'll say modify. I'm just not going to say the three-letter version of that word anymore. Sierra did some good work on the tailgate. Yeah, too much chrome on the 2019 GMC Sierra. Pomp, one thing about that, that's the Denali. That's the Denali version. That's supposed to have more chrome than you can handle. Chrome, you know? So, new Sierra, way too expensive. Okay. Not my cup of tea like the tailgate, though. Yeah, that tailgate's pretty sick, but, you know, I just need a tailgate step. You should see me jumping or trying to jump up in my bed. If I don't have a good running start, it's pretty pathetic looking. Might be a good video one day. Tailgate was awesome. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. My plan with my 2017 Tundra is to level it with Bilstein 6112s and 5160s, 18x9 method race wheels. Dude, you got a nice setup so far. 275/70 R18 BFG KO2, similar to your setup. Patrick, I'm happy to help, pal. Get him. That sounds really good. Junk, LOL. I'll come, rock and roll. GMC tailgate is an assault on Ford's tailgate step, and Ford really killed it. Rock and roll. I'll come by and help and or film something. Just let me know. I will. I'm telling you, if this doesn't go down on Wednesday, we're doing it. We're really doing it because I got to get it done. I can't. It's sitting next to me still, dude. And I cleaned this office today. Okay, you should have saw what this office looked like. I cleaned it. I put some stuff on the walls. All the stuff that was been sitting behind me over here for a while. I'm going to show you real quick what I did here. Hopefully I don't screw anything up. If I do, just sign back on. How do you flip this freaking camera, yo? Oh, here we go. Look what I did. I started to hang some stuff on the walls. We got the Eric Jones stuff up. We got the Supercharged by Magnuson. We're good to go. So we're back in the game. I had stuff everywhere. It got out of hand. So it was one of those things where... I'm sorry, I got to get caught up where I was again. There we go. It's one of those things where, like, you know, one person orders stickers, 2 people order stickers, 50 people order stickers. So there was envelopes everywhere. It was a mess down here, and I don't like clutter. So it was freaking me out. So the first thing I did today, I cleaned it, and I feel good about it, and it's gorgeous in here now. I even put a picture of me and the wife up. So everybody's happy, guys. You know, you got to put the pictures up so she'll say okay to the Camry, right? Come on now. Excuse me. Been busy, buddy. Sorry. Love you still. Sold 3 today. Fist pump, bro. I know your deal. I know you're busy. If you ever don't love me, just let me know. Don't ever not love me, dude. Tow haul mode active, dude. Always. Wade says, R Toyota. I'm not really sure what that means, bud, but I'm ready for you to explain. There we go. You changed it because of spell check. Are Toyos a good all-terrain tire? Yes. Toyos are very good. A little more expensive than most, but they're very good tires. Gary has responsibilities that unless you've been in his shoes, it'd be hard to comprehend. Yes, because Gary's doing one thing. He's changing the way we feel about car dealerships, guys. That's why I love him. Everything is always for trade or sale. Dude, always. Always. VCG, what's up, buddy? Smash that like button for awesome TD34 live stream. What's up, everyone? Thank you for the shout-out, buddy. I appreciate it. Good here, man. Just chilling. I don't know if he's on here, but Mike sent me this, so I want to keep showing everybody. I'm rocking the United States Marine Corps hoodie tonight in his honor. He sent it to me, so I'm going to rock it. And then soon, I'm going to start talking like the Full Metal Jacket drill sergeant. No, not really. I don't think any of that would be good. Good night, that's a lot of, excuse me, good. I don't know if you're saying good night, that's a lot of miles. I rotate every 5,000 religiously. Okay, we'll go with it. You might be using some Southern talk on me there, dude. So, Mark Keenan, what's up? I'm at 47,000 with 35 12.5 R20 Toyos, and they look good with 70% left. Rotate every 3,000 is a must. Bat life. You're getting the high five there, bro. We're like the only people who do the 3,000 rotate. I found an awesome forum for doing interior chrome trim pieces. Goes over taking stuff apart, which isn't too bad. I think I found the same one you did. Okay, sounds like 3,000 mile rotation is where it's at with the mud terrains. That's good to know. I'm telling you, bro, if you don't rotate enough, you will eat those things alive. The tread on those, man, you could have lunch in those treads. Just saying. I got about 50,000 on my Goodyear Wranglers. They're bald. That's a shame. Mark, the Nacho got stuck. I'd love to hear about that. How'd it get stuck? Did you get snow? Were you part of that whole thing we dealt with this weekend? What did you do with your chrome grill? Are you talking about the platinum grill bladed? Because if you are talking about the platinum grill, it's right there, dude. That's where she sits. She hangs on the wall. So the oil burner guy came down the other day and saw that on the wall. And I think I got a new subscriber out of him. He was like, why is there a car grill on your wall? He's a cool guy. Okay. Love my new fender flares. Thanks, Sparks Parts, for the deal. Thanks, Micah, great man, for all your assistance. And just as important, thanks, TD34 for the discount code. The discount code is for you guys. I'm very happy that you use it because it's the only reason it's there is for you. So, Rudy, rock and roll. Rudy's used it a few times, too, so have at it. And I always say this, and I'll say it again, just so you know, it's not just for Tundras. It's for all Toyota vehicles. It's Toyota genuine parts. It's TRD parts. They even have some non-TRD parts on there. They sell the Magnuson Supercharger. You can use my promo code and save like $400. Like, that's a pretty decent savings right there. So go crazy, guys. Have fun with it. Wade says, what shocks are used on the front and back of the TRD suspension? When you say TRD suspension, are you talking about Pro or off-road. Can we get Sparks Parts to look into providing more mods for the 4.6? It is a hole in the market. Cliff, hello. We can talk to them. They usually just have what Toyota has. And I'm sure it's you I've been talking to about this the past few times, but there is good 4.6 stuff out there. You got to go after market. That's the problem. It's not Toyota made, if that's an issue for you. I was really worried about the installing bolts into my fenders. However, the push buttons that whole wheel well liners are like continue. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So there we go. Are like expansions in drywall for all hardware. Stole the flares. Are protected against rust and just EC in-store. I'm amazed at that engineering. Thank you, Toyota. I'm amazed I got that out. Spell check yourself before you write something that long again, Rudy. 10 push-ups right now. Mark's so funny. I double liked on the same account. Wow. Well, that's nice of you. I appreciate that, dude. Anyone turned 13 today? I did. Patrick, happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday for Patrick. He's 13 years old. 3 years away from a license and when he can have his own Tundra. That is cool right there. So let's all say happy birthday to Patrick. I guess it's that time. It's so late into this already. Where's everybody coming from tonight? I like to do that, you know? Not that I would, not that I would have to worry about it for quite a while, but does the 2017 tell you when you have a light out? I haven't had that issue yet, so I can't tell you, but a lot of vehicles do, so I hope it does, for God's sakes. Steal, not stole. See, there's your 10 push-ups, Rude. Gatto, what's up, my man? How you doing, pal? Yep, Southern talk. Good night. I gotta start saying that. We're high-fiving Bat Life. I am so behind if I'm just getting Bat Life's high five right now. How's it going over there? It's going. It's windy. It's a little chilly. We had some trees down, stuff like that. I had a feeling I was going to wake up and see a huge just tree on the Tundra. That would be a nightmare, guys. That would be a nightmare. Full vlog in the FMJ voice. No, not happening, sir. That would be very profane, to say the least. Rode in my mom's new RAV last weekend. Had that lane departure alert. That would drive me nuts on the mountain roads. That's funny you say that because I was in the Camry. So if you guys don't know this, in the Tundra, it has the lane departure alert where it beeps at you. But in the Camry, it has the wheel will pull you back in the direction you need to go. So when I was in the Camry, I was like cutting corners a little bit, you know, driving it like you're supposed to. And the thing was pulling me back into lanes. It was terrifying. You can shut it off. You can turn the LDA camper mic. So I'm guessing he's saying you could turn it off. So, yes. But I'm telling you, it freaked me out the first time because it literally pulls you back. 705, what's up, buddy? Liked your vid about the future plans for the Pro. Those new... I can't talk tonight. Those new wheels are awesome. Yes, I agree. I really like those forged wheels, so we're going to rock that next. Do you understand, if you watch that video, I hope everybody saw that video. My future plans for the Platinum Pro was the one I made yesterday. I want to keep going the route that I'm going. Like, don't get me wrong. I want to put a big, gnarly lift on it with huge mud tires. But I have a responsibility, and that's you guys. And my responsibility is to show you mods that will pretty much take everybody into play. And what that means is if I go too aggressive one way, it's going to take a lot of consumers out of it. I want to put stuff on the truck that helps you buy parts, if you want parts, you know. I'm no salesman. But if I go too aggressive in one way, you know, that could ruin a lot of things and not help as many people. So we're going to keep on going the TRD Pro way. It's a good, you know, leveling kit for sure. It's Toyota. So, you know, you have everything you need on there. But, you know, I'm not saying one day we won't go with the bigger lift. You know, if it was a perfect world, I would have a second Tundra with a good lift on it, a gnarly lift. I was thinking about buying that Liberty Toyota. You guys saw my video yesterday. You saw in the beginning, there's a TRD Pro 2015 Inferno for sale up at Liberty Toyota in Burlington, New Jersey. I was thinking about just buying that as my second truck and just kind of just treating that like my off-road beater. Not a beater. I wouldn't do crazy things to it, but, you know, have fun with it and not worry too much about it. This thing, I worry about too much. Rudy, what tire and wheel setup do you have for those new fenders? TRD Pro suspension. Oh, you're asking TRD Pro suspension. So you get the Bilstein shocks with the piggyback reservoirs. You also get the TRD tuned springs. Eibach makes the springs. And like I said, it gives you a 1.5 to 2 inch lift. Dez, what is up, my friend? How are you? My uncle has BFG KO2s on the Nacho, and he was driving on the highway. And in a day, he got 38 centimeters of snow, which is like 1.5 feet. Good. Thanks for changing that up for me. America. And he went to go around a stuck semi and went into the ditch, but couldn't get out. but he got a winch prior, so he used that to pull him out. That's pretty cool. Are you pulling the trigger on the front sway bar upgrade? I have the front sway bar, and we're putting it in Wednesday. Wednesday. So, as of right now, it's Wednesday. Carl Warhammer, that's a lot going on right there, bro, but I'm with you. It's a good last name for him. If you're talking about that Carl. The keeper of the channel. Bladed, if you're still there, dude. I almost wrecked Carl bad today, dude. I almost dropped a whole thing of tools on him that would have put him out of his misery. I turned 48 today. Dan, happy birthday, my friend. 48. Still very young. Still very young. Just got to jog a lot, buddy. Congratulations. Turned 48 today. It's this guy's birthday. It's Dan's birthday, and he's on a live stream. Dude, get out there and have a couple of cerveza. Wade, Milton, Washington. Man, I am way behind if I'm just getting to this. I'm sorry for the slowness, guys, but we don't really have a time limit tonight, so we'll go until you don't want to go anymore. I used it in over 3,000 I've spent, and at 5% off, do the math, I like the results. Exactly, Rudy. Good way to think of it, dude. And thank you for keeping it alive, man. Newtown, Pennsylvania. Jordan, what's up, my friend? ZR1. Not really a ZR1 guy, but I'm not against it either. Prince George, British Columbia, Canada. Happy birthday, Patrick. Yes. East Tennessee. Mesquite, Texas. If I said that wrong, I apologize. Good afternoon, TD34. How are things? Mr. Club, things are well. I hope you're doing good on the other side of this gorgeous country. Soldier, you're in Florida. But what part of Florida? Hit me, dude. I see you got some drinks and some waves and some sun and some palm tree, and I'm jealous of all of it. Phoenix, Arizona. I was going to say the Coyotes are going to be leaving Arizona very soon. Ordering my cement gray door handles and mirror covers on Sparks Parts. TundraDude34 promo code. Save yourself a little coin. I will be 25 on March 31st. There you go, bro. Make sure we're doing something around March 31st. Get you the big happy birthday. So early happy birthday to you, Warhammer. 2019 ZR1. You should get it. How about, no, not doing that. Tampa, Florida. My next Tundra will be a 5.7 4x4, definitely. Have you ever driven, Cliff, have you ever driven a 5.7? Because it's night and day different. I love it. Tallahassee, Florida. Yep, I know that. Rudy, we all know that by now. 2019 Ram 1500. I do like a lot about the Ram 1500 in 2019. But I'm going to keep the old Toyota way. Okay, let me see if I could get this right. I want to say Jan Gonzalez. If I said that wrong, please let me know how to say it, and I apologize. Hey, my Tundra 2012 double cab. Love it, except I'm a bit weary. The voltmeter kind of moves. Is it normal? What does it move? Like crazy or just a little bit? If you get a little movement, it's not that big of a deal. Hey, Tundra 4x4, how's it going? What rotation pattern do you use? Well, you use, hi Brett, I use two. So you do the cross, the X, and then you do the front to back. That's kind of, and then you just keep going. That's what I do. So X, and then forward, and then X, and then forward, like that. I would have to tune that off for sure. Oh yeah, turn that off for sure. Yes, you would. 2019 GMC trucks. I do like that tailgate. That's not a bad thing at all. That is a very good idea. That's a very good idea, and I can't believe it took them this long to think of it. Checking in. Oh, Thunder is here. Headed to PBR tonight. Hope everyone has a good Saturday night. Enjoy the professional bull riders out there. Say hello to them. Surf truck. So I was thinking about this the other day. I haven't surfed. Now, mind you, I surfed hardcore from like, I would say 99 to 03, maybe 04. And then I started to surf sparingly, and then it just, it fell off. I think the last time I ever was on a surfboard was like 2010. But man, do I miss that. Now it would be terrible because the conditioning you need to surf, people, is unreal. Believe me, the discount is worth dinner and a movie with the wife and keeps her calm when all I get for the Tundra. Looks good, hun. I like it. There it is. That's all you need. Beast mode, rock and roll. Towing. Yes. I'm with you, Rudy. I've spent a small fortune with Spark so far. I will be there in early May. Well, why don't you come June 23rd to the TundraDude34 meet and greet. I hope to see all of you there. I hope Rudy's there. Rudy's got to find a way. I got a lot of airplane questions for him. Worked out this morning and playing hockey tonight. Dan, you're a Canadian. I am sorry. I should have known. All of you play hockey. Canada, right there, buddy. Hockey pictures, right there, buddy. Same guy. Same guy. Just American. I don't know yet. Waiting for tires to wear out. Stay tuned. Got some new razors and shaving cream. It'll be a few moons. Get some new razors and shaving cream. Carl is one of the four protagonists in Aqua Teen Hunger Force, along with Master Shake, Frylock, and Meatwad. I don't know that show, but there are a lot of big fans for it. I'm doing good. I'm on lunch. You're on lunch. What time is it? Oh, you're on lunch at work. I got you. Are they headed to Seattle, the Coyotes? I don't know. They're not going to be there long. They've been struggling ever since. They even changed the name. They're not even the Phoenix Coyotes anymore. Now they're the Arizona Coyotes. That'll help. Watch you hit 7K and 4K for all at the same time. I'm on my own path there, Keenan. Warhammer, got the LMAO for sure. I tagged you on Instagram. Yes, you did. I can't see the pic. Oh, you got a bunch of pictures. There it is. Oh, it looks good, dude. Congratulations. Soldier got a new Tundra. Finally. We're happy for him. Dan, may the worst I wish you, may God give me tenfold. So win the lottery. Happy birthday, Dan. Rudy, you always keep it fun for me, dude. I saw that, Charles says, I saw that Toyota just come up with a 2-liter engine with 40% thermal efficiency. The technology will trickle down to other engines within the next few years. That would be cool. I didn't know his name was Carl, too. Carl Edwards, NASCAR driver. Well, used to be. You know, I used to love my mother-in-law's birthday because it meant she had one less to go. Rudy, God. I think the GMC Sierra Denali tailgate step is better than Ford's. Ford's is probably a lot cheaper. We'll put it that way. A little movement on the voltmeter is normal. Seen mine drop just below 14 with lights on and camper in tow. Yeah. Wrong, Carl, but I got you. Yeah. Where did I get this hat from? Adrian wants to know. This is from Sparks Parts, guys. Sparks Parts. TundraDude34 promo code right here, dude. Hey, Gear. Things are well. Driving back from Truck Haven, fighting the wind. Too much wind. I agree, yeah. Drive safe. I know a guy who's been surfing for about 20 years. That's you, I reckon. Good for you. Do you remember that sweet sandbar we used to have up on 13th? Because I was loving that. And that was around the time I was surfing. So if I didn't feel like sitting on the board, I would just stand on the sandbar and get bit by crabs. That was pretty rock and roll. Oh, Mark, my uncle will be at Sparks Parts with Nacho. That's pretty cool. I don't know him, though. He should probably email me. North Dakota. That's awesome. Thank you. What's the meetup date again? June 23rd. And if you don't know this, if you haven't heard on my other live streams, Jamie from Sparks Toyota. It's in Myrtle Beach, guys. If you don't know, the meet and greet is at Sparks Toyota in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Jamie and I are setting up a group rate at a local hotel. We're trying to figure that out. So if you guys need a hotel room, there you go. X front to back, back to front. Always X the freewheeling. Okay. Okay, thanks. And I know I'm behind on models. Nah. But what was the best brakes for 2012? I think you should get the big brake kit, dude. They made that for 2012. You just need 20-inch wheels. Boat towing is happening, Jordan. Thanks, Rudy, from Dan. We got to sing happy birthday to Dan. Elliot, what's up, my friend? How you doing? They try to keep the Coyotes in Glendale, but the residents just won't support it. You're right. It's happening in Florida, too. Too many transplants for a real fan base here. Same thing that's happening in Florida, exactly. They want to see the Rangers in Florida because the Florida's all New Yorkers at this point. While you're putting on that new sway bar, shine up my Philistines. Go ahead and order those new Fox shocks. They're not, Sean, I answered you on my video earlier today. They're not out yet, man. They're not out yet. That's a Tundra exclusive thing. It'll probably be out fall. But as soon as they are, we'll start talking, you and me. Ooh, I'm not going to say that. Okay, moving on there, camper boy. What's the current RSVP tally up to TD34? I didn't even start that yet. I didn't even get there yet. I'll probably kick that off 1st of April. And then we'll start getting real serious. It's going to be one of those things where I'm going to need a roster of who's coming. It's not going to be like, hey, just show up, because I got a plan. So I'm going to need to know who's coming. So we'll call a little private event for us guys, you know? Hi, Sean. How's it going up there in JC? I'll probably be up there tomorrow. You guys should get a beer. Shameless plug. Follow me on Instagram at _bat_life. Not shameless, dude, because you said it's shameless. You got it there, buddy. He's got a great Tundra, guys. Go check him out. _bat_life. You did make it. Yes, you did. Let's see. Sorry, I'm getting messages on my other one. My trip to Myrtle Beach fell through. My daughter got accepted to Johns Hopkins, which is awesome, medical school. And I'm moving her in 1 week and got to go to Miami. My aunt isn't well. Okay. Do you, brother. G10, what's up, man? Can't hate on Ford step tailgate. I do not at all. They were the stepping stone for innovation of tailgates. GMC outdid that on their 19, and now I can't wait to see how Toyota outdoes GMC. I really don't hate that Ford bed step. I didn't care for the one that was on the tailgate that you had to like lift up. I like the fact that now it's actually in the tailgate, so you know it doesn't get in the way, it won't get broken. Ford comes out with a lot of good stuff. That's why we don't hate on this channel, man. I have a 2005 white Tundra, or excuse me, TRD Tundra 4x4 on 7-inch BDS coilover lift kit, which I have questions. Do you love it? Just put 37 by 13 by 0.5 R20, and I just can't get enough of this truck. Yeah, I recommend the lift kit to everyone who has a Tundra. Dude, Adrian, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you go follow me on Instagram. You send me a picture, tag me in it. I want to see it. Congrats to your daughter, Rudy. Yes, that is awesome. And Rudy, we, of course, hope your aunt does feel better. And Gear just said, hope your aunt gets better soon there, Rudy. Very cool. Tried to keep that joke as clean as I could. Well, I mean, I give you credit for it, man. James says, have you heard when they will offer a TRD grill for 2018 limited grill replacement? I figure we won't hear anything until they come out with the 19's safety sense. So my guess is, if, you know, and this is not educated, this is just a guess. They won't come out, like kind of like what you said, they won't come out with the parts until the truck starts to come out. So I'm guessing late summer 2018. But I'm hoping it comes out a little sooner. But we don't know. Bo Hunter, what's up, my friend? Hi, Mark, by the way, that Toyota hard hat was made at the place I used to tow, or excuse me, used to work. Why does he... I'm reading below you. That's my problem. I used to work MSA in Pittsburgh. Let's see. Your problem... Oh, look at you. You made the call. So now we got to put it on for a minute. A couple questions. You know, I got the hard hat going here. Look at... Dude, this is how big my head is. Okay? You wanted to do a size judge? Look, here's a can. Here's another Texas Toyota. Look how big this dome is. C-section right here, guys. C-section. That is very cool, by the way, Bo. If you want to make me another one, go for it, dude. But then again, things can change between now and June. Yes. I didn't hate my 2015 Ford. I grew to dislike it. There you go. My mom's friend were taking photos on a side road in the countryside as the straight pipes drove by them in a blue TRD 4Runner 2018, and now they're in the vid. That's very cool. I don't have an Instagram, but me and TRD Joe, my man, are very good friends. We'll get together and post some pictures. We'll be sure to tag you in them. Please do. Now, his setup is sweet, too. I think he has pretty much the same idea of what you have, right? People are just signing on, seeing me in a hard hat. So we're going to switch back to the regular hat now so people don't sign right off. But that is a hat from TMMTX, where they make the Tundra. What's up, buddy? How you doing? The 44 is here. I'm getting creative with your names. Rudy, that's the same thing. Hey, Gear, I'll be around Jonesboro way tomorrow. There you go. Setting up plans on my live stream. That's rock and roll. Safety first with the hat. Safety first, teamwork second. That's a small hard hat. It is. I don't think it's a small hard hat. I think I just have a huge head, dude. Hold on, because it's totally adjustable. I could probably get it so it sits way lower. But, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to rock this hat. Thank God I don't have a job where I need to wear a hard hat. I believe you're in New Jersey. Have you driven in New York City with the Tundra? Not this Tundra. I've driven in New York City with another Tundra when I was going to an Islanders game, and I thought I had a smarter way, and I ended up parked in front of the Empire State Building. And I'm not talking about, like, near it. I'm talking about literally right in front of it. Terrifying to drive that truck in New York City. My aunt is 90, but hey, life's only guarantee. We all hit the end of the road, some sooner and some later than others. Very true. Can you do an NJ meet? I probably could. I mean, where are you at in New Jersey? Evening, Keith. How are you, buddy? My uncle now has Ford F-150 Limited 2018. He loves it, and the gas mileage between this and the Nacho is so funny. What does everyone think about the King suspension? Personally, never used it, but from what I understand, it is awesome. So, everyone raves about King products all over Instagram. That is totally. Cool, I'm working on a sub 4 seconds 0 to 60. Whoa, that's pretty awesome, dude. That's pretty awesome. Absolutely. Okay. WeServe got his message deleted, which is kind of weird because he always has something fun to say. So let's see what that's about. I work at TMMTX in the weld shop. I make the roofs for the Tundra in Tacoma. Dude, Adrian, sweet, bro. So I got that sweet hat. Or I got a hat from TMMTX. hard hat, I got this, and I got a shirt. So take this as a joke. You have a big forehead, or is that a receding hairline? No, you're probably right. It's probably receding. And I don't know if, yeah, it is a big forehead. It's a pretty big forehead, dude. You're right. Listen, I'm with you. It is what it is. RB, what's up, my man? Wow, the hard hat. It's like a conehead's pimple. Jeez. Thinking about doing it for equity. There you go. Hallmark, my uncle's buddy John has seen you at Liberty Toyota. Are you sure? With King, does it come with a big cost? Yeah, well, Kings are expensive. I was saying you should get Platinum Pro stamped on your bed. I said hashtag no balls, but I guess they didn't like that. I don't really think I want, if it's not, okay. Let me try to explain where I was coming from in that video. I think I'm going to need a new Diet Pepsi first, though. Diet Pepsi should call me up. They should just sponsor these live streams at this point, right? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. When I saw you get blocked, I was weirded out because you're one of my regulars, so you wouldn't say anything too crazy. I don't know if I want to get anything stamped on the bed. My idea was to get the TRD Pro stamps on the bed just because it was part of the project, but after thinking about it for a little while, it's just too much money. That's a waste of money for me. So, hey, my dad is losing his hair too. I'm not losing my hair, all right? There's no hair loss in my family. I hope I'm not the first one. I've worn a lot of hats and a lot of goalie helmets my whole life, so I hope it doesn't hurt anything. But spelled right. There you go. King is crazy expensive, yes. Does the 2017 Tundra let you know? Okay, you asked this before, so no one answered. If anyone ever had a light out in the Tundra, does the 2017 Tundra let you know you have a light out like on the prior gen Tundra? Asked earlier, didn't hear on it. Anyone? I'm going to guess yes. I've never had a light out. Not happy with my Trail FX side steps as they are starting to rust after 14 months. Wow. Anyone having the same problem by chance? So he's asking Trail FX side steps, anyone? You need end fabs, dude. Mark, my uncle changed the mufflers to MagnaFlow and reduced the catalytic converter to 2.5. Keenan, you keep telling me all these cool, crazy things he's doing to this truck. I want to see pictures. Not at the dealership. I want to see pictures of his truck at his house, whatever. Pepsi cheeseburger. How often do you go to the Toyota dealer? You're going to have to switch to another one. Stalkers. Me? How often do I go to a Toyota dealer? I mean, I drive through one like literally every day on the way home from work. Not the one I use, though. Isn't that Big Brake System 3000? Yes, it is. Am I really that far behind? No, I'm right on it. Okay. Don't jinx yourself. I don't know what I said, but I hope I don't. You're not losing your hair. Your forehead is growing. Could be. Could be. Custom graphics. How much do you think the Fox suspension will cost? Hit me up to buy your Pro setup unless your Pops is getting it. Where is he? Sean, someone else wants it, buddy. I'm guessing the Fox suspension will probably be around the same price. I'm guessing around $2,300 to $2,500. And it's even louder. I want to see pictures of it. As we're on this live stream right now, send me over some pictures to the Instagram. No on the light out warning. That sucks. 80 Malibu, how you doing? Don't forget, you will have 4 bags of ketchup Doritos shipped soon. I'm very, very happy. Any other requests? Ketchup chips, Wonder Bars, Smarties. Dude, hit me with whatever you want. But those Wonder Bars were delicious. If you want to throw a couple Canadian beers in there, man, I'm all for it, you know? Did you Google when you eat your Smarties? No, but you know what I'm going to do? And you're going to see me do it right now on the phone. Let me make sure you don't go away there. I'm taking a picture of you saying that. So now I'm going to check it out. I forget a lot. Sorry, Wes, first dibs. Yeah, Sean is definitely first dibs on the suspension. Do the Boston accent. You want me to do the Boston accent? What Boston accent you talking about? You talking about all the troopers because we're going down. We're going to see the Pats play. You think they lost? The Eagles cheated. Now it's Sox season. Go Sox! Trooper. Have you seen the new Voodoo Blue on the 2019 TRD Pro 4Runner? Yes, I have. I do have one gripe. Here's my gripe. So this year, they did Calvary Blue. Next year, the special color is Voodoo Blue. You think they'd go a different direction. Not a fan of that. The more hair you lose, the more head you... Oh, RB. I didn't even read it first, dude. On why the Tundra is better than... RB, by the way. On why the Tundra is better than the Silverado F-150 and Ram 1500. And the word I'm never going to say again, but I'm going to say it my own way. Modifications. Everyone wants your Bilsteins, me included. There should just be like a raffle war for them. Don't fight the hair loss. My dad's got a full head of hair like everyone else in my family, but me. My dad always asked me whose son I am. I could see that. Sign the shocks, and we can have a bidding war. Gotta run, but just wanted to say hi. We serve. Have a good one. We're rocking the USMC hoodie tonight, guys. Just once again wanted to say that. So, Mike, if you're on here, thank you for sending it my way. If you guys want to send me stuff to put on the wall or wear, I'd be happy to. Just TundraDude34@gmail.com. Let me know. What do you think of that picture, the Pro headlight I sent you? I think it's awesome. Did you get my message back? Because what they said they're going to do is it's going to be kind of like the old Pro headlight. Now, we're talking about the 2019 headlight on the Pro is a little darker. It's very close to the TRD Sport one now. Could be the same one. But, yeah, that's what they're doing. They're blacking out the background. Socks! Oh, my God! Yeah, I love doing the Boston accent. I can go a long time with that accent. Tomorrow, I'm installing the underseat storage bin. Next week, I'm installing the TRD Sport front sway bar and the TRD Pro skid plate. That thing is Under Armour. Dude, the thing's legit. It could take a beating. I was talking about don't jinx yourself, talking about losing your hair. Oh, and then end up losing your hair. The good news is this, Warhammer. I'm married, and I'm not on the market, so I'll just let myself go now. Does Voodoo Blue look like the blue on the old FJ? It's very close. I'll send you something, Army. Send me an email with an address. We serve. Hold on. Now, we serve. Hold on. Wait, don't leave yet. I'm going to forget that. So just email me at TundraDude34@gmail.com right now before you get off. I'm sorry. I'm just being real with you. I'm going to forget. This head has taken a lot of pucks for a lot of years. I'm kind of glad I waited to get the LED headlights so I can get the blacked out ones. Just make sure you check out the TRD Sport headlights so you don't have to wait. Because it's the ones I have on my Tundra. So go look at my Instagram at the front shots of my headlights. I should put a before and after picture up. In fact, I will tonight after. Someone remind me that at the end of the live stream. Before and after headlight picture on Instagram tonight. Don't forget. They're moving Tampa Bay Rays to the city of Tampa instead of St. Petersburg, Florida. How do you feel about that? Hey, Mark, I see the interno. I need it. I don't know. I guess I need more caffeine, right? Hey, Mark, I see the Inferno TRD Tundra Liberty. They're asking $36K USD with 41,228 miles. Yes. I think it was, I don't know, 36, 37, believe. Got the LOL from the Warhammer. Be looking for an email from me. I will send you a Texas throwdown flag for the wall from our Tundra event last year. Do it, man. That'd be great. That'd be actually very good. You know why that's great? Because I get sent things by the Canadian fans all the time. It's good to see some of my U.S. fans stepping up here. Bat Life, my man. We Serve sending me something, so this will be good. I'll email you. What email server again? I'm getting old. See? We're both getting old. TundraDude34@gmail.com. I know, but hashtag Black Tundras matter. For sure. For sure. But I'm telling you, you got to look at them. They're blacked out, the headlights I have. The back is blacked out. They're good. How much did the dealership charge you to install the 2018 headlights? What did I pay? What did I pay to get them installed, dude? 200? Just over 200. It was 2 hours of labor. That's all they charged me. Army is just another... Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm not going to say that, Charles. We're all on the same team here. And especially Canada, the 51st state, right? Cheers, everyone. Oh, Diet Pepsi, you taste so good. If you're just signing on and you didn't hit the like button and you're enjoying this live stream, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. Have you heard the MBRP exhaust for Tundra? Do you recommend it? A lot of people love it. I haven't heard... I've heard it on the Tundra. I haven't heard it on the Tundra in a while. My buddy has an MBRP on his Ford Focus ST. It's a nice sound. They're very deep tones, and it's not annoyingly loud. So, dude, there's so many. Especially with your look, you need a little more sound than a TRD exhaust. You need some thump. So that MBRP might be what's up. What I did, Adrian, I'm going to give you some advice here to check it out. I'm not saying you have to buy it. If you're looking to go crazy, which obviously you probably are because your truck is so aggressive, check out, what did I do? I did custom exhaust on my 09. It was 2 Flowmaster 40 single shot mufflers, 3-inch piping, true dual all the way right out the back. I mounted the mufflers under the driver's seat. Obviously not under the driver's seat, but under the truck, under the driver's seat. So it would be as loud as humanly possible without being annoying. They were pretty loud. If you're looking for something nuts so people look at you when you're coming down the road, rock and roll. Stainless steel, full system, by the way. You should have saw when I walked into the place to get that done. They were like, okay. As empty as the stands are at the NASCAR races, do we think they can rebound? Here's what they need to do to rebound, Camper Mike. So if you don't know this, NASCAR's been struggling the past few years, and they're starting to tear down stands to make the tracks look more full. That hurts me because I'm a huge NASCAR fan, and I was around through the good years. They got to stop making the cars impossible for these guys to drive, okay? They make the cars too hard to drive. Everyone just stays in line. They don't want to make a move. You got to make them so they're very drivable. The stock car thought process was drivable cars that were pretty even. And then the mechanics go to work to do things here and there. It's getting to the point where only 6 teams win a year again. You know, like, you'll get, you know, random wins here and there, but, like, it's getting to the point where every week it's the same 6 guys fighting. And it's not fun anymore. Like, they're going to Vegas tomorrow. Dude, I get excited for every race. But I'm not really that pumped for Vegas because that's a follow-around track, you know? It was like last week at Atlanta. Atlanta's like one of the best tracks on the circuit, but all they did was follow each other. I can't have that. And I'm not going to be quiet about it anymore, you know? I get real frustrated with that. Telling you guys, get some Cree LED bulbs for $200 versus $1,000 for all new lights. I'm going to disagree with you, Sean. Although you're saving a lot of money on that, these lights are far and away unbelievable. You have email. Peace out. We serve. Be good. Thank you, sir. I don't know. I love my TRD exhaust. Me too. But with that setup, wouldn't you want people to, you know, really see you coming? I think in 10 years, we will have lost some tracks, and it won't be as many races either. They're starting to do that. Dude, they didn't even fill. So forever, NASCAR has been 43 cars per race. Then a couple years ago, they knocked it down to 40. They didn't even fill 40 cars this past week. That's unheard of. How much does a dealership charge if I want to paint my flare side fenders and window deflectors, same as my truck? The best thing you could do is go to your local dealership and see what they say, because every dealership is different. They're going to probably charge you. If you supply everything, it's just going to be labor. But obviously, if you're going to want paint, you're not going to supply the paint. They're going to have to supply the paint. So that's why you got to go check, and with tax and everything. Sean, we should do a nighttime comparison video on my channel of my regular headlights and your LED bulbs. Show the difference. Rock and roll. If you guys don't feel like waiting for Gear Runners video, I got one on my channel about a month ago. January, early January. Mark, my uncle is getting the TRD Pro suspension, American Racing wheels, and TRD Pro stamped bed fenders. Thanks to you and Quicksand and matching bumper covers and handles. That's pretty sweet setup. I'm not going to read that. I got to go Air Force One. I'm not making fun of the armed forces tonight, Rudy. Sorry. All in fun for sure, but you know how YouTube is. Custom with electronic cutouts. Not bad. That's not bad. Getting the BA muffler 8-inch by Dirty Deeds. Decided that from the TRD Duels. They sell the BA muffler over at Sparks Parts, guys, just so you know. So you're around for NASCAR in the 60s and 70s? No. No, I wasn't. I shouldn't have said that. But the 60s and 70s were pretty rough, too, if you think about it. Richard Petty winning absolutely everything. The cars weren't even at all. I think the best years for racing, I got to be honest with you, were right around there in the, I like the 90s, you know? The 90s were good years for NASCAR. 80s were good, too, but, you know, I wasn't around for all of them. Mark, you sure you don't work for a Toyota dealer? I think you had a slip of the tongue. I did. I don't work for a Toyota dealer 110%. If I did, could I make videos saying, here's what's wrong with Toyota? I don't think so. When did I say anything like that? Thinking of this as I plan my trip to see the abandoned North Wilkesboro track. So, I still hope they bring that track back. If they bring that back, Mike, I'm coming. We're going, dude. I'm trying to get my buddy to go to Martinsville in a couple weeks. So if that's the case, you're going to have to drive over there and say hi. Cliff says hit the like button. I agree with you, Cliff. Hit the like button. I get pumped for all the crashes in NASCAR, even though the racers could get injured. I mean, crashing is a part of the sport, but, you know, I like the racing aspect of it. I just wish they would race again. NASCAR needs to go back to its roots and have dirt tracks or maybe out on the beach. They probably won't go that drastic. I mean, they got the dirt tracks in the Truck Series. By the way, if you only know a little bit about NASCAR and you want to watch more, watch the Truck Series. That's the best race of the weekend, the most hungry guys. I'd rather watch IndyCar or F1. I can't do it. I've gone to a couple IndyCar races. I don't know. It's like watching paint dry to me. Talk about follow around and don't make any moves. That was what that was about, man. I mean, to each their own, though. They're fast and loud. I would start watching NASCAR if they did that. Yeah, well, probably. We all would. Chicks Dig Giant Truck kind of reference that Migas XLR theme song. Okay. I've been seeing a Tundra running around with LED lights, but haven't been able to tell if it's 2018 or not. Well, keep on looking there, dude. Sparks Parts probably already has them color matched. Probably. I don't watch the 1.5 mile tracks anymore. Cookie cutter tracks are getting tough to watch. But Atlanta has always been the save. And Charlotte. What do you think of the Rigid Industries fog lights for the Tundra? I think they're awesome, and I can't wait to get them. And they're kind of toned down a little for road travel, by the way. Very cool. Did not know that about Sparks. We'll use TundraDude34. Promo code. Thank you. Yes, yes. Sparks doesn't just have Toyota parts. They have other popular parts, too, so don't be afraid to check them out. I'm out at a... again, is that a diss? Because I don't want to say that. I'm out at a Marine Corps base. I'm not going to say that. I'm just not going to say it. Hey, just firing back. We can rag each other, but we all have the same goal. And when the bugler blows, we're all #1. It's just this, Rudy. I'm down. Listen, no one breaks balls like me. But on here, I have to watch everything. Just because of the way the rules are. There's a lot of them. Want to put LED headlight and fog light bulbs in my Tundra, but none of those are DOT approved, and we have state inspection. All right, well, just get the Toyota LEDs. Just get the headlights, bro. Just spend the money. It's no biggie. Just do it. Just money. That's what I always say. You said you drive through a dealer. Yes, I drive through a dealer. There's a dealer on my way home from work that I always go down. They have like the dealership is here, and then next to it they have like a path where they park all their cars. And I just go down and see if there's anything different. 43 watching, 43 likes. 44 likes now, so thank you, though. Did you ever get that fast blinking fixed on the headlights? Eric, yes, I did. I actually have a video on it. They just didn't, in the wiring harness, they didn't put the wires together the way that they were supposed to. They just installed it. That's my fault. I probably should have told them that they need to repin. And once they repinned, everything worked fine. You didn't need anything more than that, just a repin. TD, you know the real reason you don't work at a Toyota dealership is because you'd have to sign over your check every week for toys. You know, I would like to. I don't think I'd want to do car sales. I don't think I'd want to do car sales. Again, my biggest thing would be this channel. Is I'd have to watch my mouth on it a little bit. It's kind of that. But I would just sign my check over for the toys. You're right. We'll take a lot of money to get that track alive again. Grass growing up in the pavement, stands of weeds growing, buildings are falling down. I don't care. NASCAR is a multi-billion-dollar company, and they want... What do they want? What do they want? Fans? Ratings? Money. Have you ever been to Bristol? No. And here's another thing, Camper Mike, while we're talking about this. Sean said that, asked if I ever been to Bristol. Bristol used to be awesome, the way the track used to be set up. And then in 07 was the first year. Bruton Smith, the owner of the track, just decided to change it. He was selling out. He had to build more stands at Bristol because so many people were coming to it because it was such a great track. There was one way around Bristol, the bottom of the track. The only way to get by somebody is to move them out of the way. And that's why the track was so entertaining. He changed it to be a multi-groove track, and it sucked. And all those people, you couldn't get tickets for years. There was like years of waiting to get tickets for that place. You had to scalp or get them from people who already owned them. It was crazy. I don't know why they touch what works. I would have yelled at Bruton Smith for that one. I like all races, even airplane, pylon races, love speed. Why not? You got mail, brother. Bat. Thank you, dude. Because my uncle's thinking of getting a pair. That would be cool. Driving around in circles is about as boring as watching paint dry. There you go. I mean, I guess, so you're saying you like IndyCar and F1 because they do road course racing, right? Is that what you're saying? Understood. No problem. Thinking about getting salvage Tundra and build it over time. Good or bad idea for NJDMV? It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, you can do it. Just make sure you do everything up front and legally. I mean, you could do a salvage title and then, you know, eventually get it signed off to be a working title again. I'm laughing at Adrian's. Adrian's truck is so sick. I haven't even seen it. I just know it's sick from the stuff he's saying here. I have a train horn. That's pretty loud, but would prefer louder. Any recommendations? Anyone know about train horns here? Because that truck's nuts. Adrian, somehow, some way, get to my meet and greet June 23rd in South Carolina, please. I got to see this thing. Middle of April, that bonus comes, LEDs, rock and roll. Ah, got it. Didn't think so. I must state, truck has been running great on premium. The higher price has become meaningless. There you go. I always like the feeling on premium. Can't afford those Toyota LED lights. Come on, man. Let's just do it. Thank goodness there isn't a dealership between home and work. I'd be broke. Oh, sometimes they have stuff. They had a TRD Pro Tacoma stick shift there for a couple days last year. I stopped a lot, let me tell you. Enjoy your weekend headed out. Bow Hunter, thank you for stopping in, buddy. I think NASCAR should also be at the local fairs, and the fair should still have tracks. Ricky Bobby, rock and roll. I agree. I still want to go to Bristol, only been to Martinsville. I want to go to Martinsville. Martinsville is one of my favorite tracks, never been there. Mark, love your FRS, 1 year worth it vid. Say again, Keenan. Bristol is starting to get back. Yeah, I mean, now it's the high line, Sean. It's not the low line. Camper, it just seems it'll take longer to get them. Turn left, turn again, another left, and nobody watches it for the turns but the crashes. That's a shame. It used to be for the aspect of driving. For the meetup, Z, what's up, man? For the meetup, you should get a install special with Sparks. Working on that. Order the parts in advance, come a couple days early, and get the parts installed before the get-together. Working on something with them right now that is very similar to what you're saying. Keep reminding me, though. Yes, it is much more technical. It's quite technical. I mean, I don't know how to explain, you know, because you're an F1, you're an Indy guy, and I'm a NASCAR guy. So we're not going to see eye to eye. I'm going to see overall, like, there's so much technology in the F1 and Indy cars that I feel like it hurts the racing a little bit. Does that make sense to you? So, like, when the NASCAR guys go to the road courses, it's still, and it's changing a lot, Charles. Like, it's changing to the way of, like, the NASCARs are almost getting too technologically advanced for me now. It used to be carburetor engines, you know, no computers, and they still can't use computers on the actual race day. So, but when they road course race, it's fantastic. I'm a big fan of road course racing. I go to Watkins Glen all the time. Excuse me. Adrian, my uncle, has train horns on his Ram and just wired it to his F-150 to make the noise louder. You need to add a megaphone motherboard. I always run premium. I don't want ethanol in my truck. There you go. I want a train horn on mine. Be great for those slow drivers and ones that pull out in front of you. That would be crazy. Hello from San Antonio, Texas. Michael, how you doing, buddy? Maybe someone needs to hit the pace car. What? Hit the pace car. What for? Because you hit every other thing out there. I want you to be perfect. Don't think I don't know the line, camper. Come on. Second that from Sean. All right, good. Just go full out retros and be different. Had mine painted in 218 black and absolutely love the output of light. There you go. There's an air hose set called Orient Express. It's insane. Had it in my GMC, got a ticket for it. But it was worth it to see a guy wet his pants while on the phone crossing a street. That's pretty funny. Mark, there's a TRD Pro grill on the way, and he is going to color match it, except Toyota will stay in black. That's cool. The TRD Pro grill, the Toyota, the word written out in Toyota, is actually in gray. FYI. I will definitely try and go out there. Would be awesome to meet you, take some good Tundra pictures. Yeah, we could. I mean, you'll make my truck look really wimpy, though, Adrian. But it's worth it, man. All you're going to do, I'll tell you what you're going to do right now. If you come, you're just going to make me want to do that to my truck. I'll be honest with you. That is my issue. I need a second Tundra to put a sick lift on. So I might buy that TRD Pro from Liberty and just do fun stuff with that one. Camp out in Bristol for a couple of days. It's like Woodstock, rock and roll. I used to camp out in New Hampshire at Loudon. You know, because the Sox weren't playing, so we camped out at Loudon. You know, go see the race cars. I said, get in the race car. Hurry up, Bill Buckner's coming. The money I would save on shipping would pay for my gas both ways. Well, there you go. That'd be a journey for you, though. I'd be impressed. Just thought I would share. I've been sad all week. I no longer have a supercharger in the Tundra. But I do have an LS3 and I'm waiting on a Whipple. Rob, talk to me right now. Talk to me, Rob. Not hose horns. Mark, it's been 1 year. It's the 1 year Scion FRS review from back in December 2017. You like the review, you're saying? Very long drive for me to Myrtle Beach. I'm just going miles here, brother. 3,047 miles, might have to fly. Dude, Dan, I'd love to have you, as long as your expectations are very low. because I don't know what it's going to be. It's my first one, so I don't really have any expectations. I know we're going to chill. I know we're going to look at all of our vehicles. We're going to take a lot of pictures. There'll be some YouTube filming going on. We'll go look at what Sparks has to offer. We'll see if they're going to give us, I'll have some form of food there, of course. We'll see if they're going to give us any parts deals, whatever. It'll be a chill time. And then probably after, we'll end up going to see what Myrtle Beach has to offer, right? Anybody down for that? Going to see what Myrtle Beach has to offer? I think they need to bring back figure 8 racing to NASCAR. Then they could hit. Oh, my goodness. Rob, you're killing me. The pace car was the Camry XSE V6 at Daytona. That was awesome. Yep, that's what they use when Toyota's pace car. Mark, when will the Camry XSE V6 be on the way? Still working on it, dude. But it's not looking too great right now. Watch a race from the 70s where they fly full speed down pit road. Yeah, that was crazy. Guys run out in street shoes and blue jeans to change tires. No helmets, no nothing. I know. I know, but he wants it black. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would look good. How many trucks you currently on right now? Of, like, lifetime? I've owned, let's see. I've owned 5 Tundras and a Tacoma. And if you count Jeep Wranglers, there's 2 in there, too. TD, save the money and buy a used Tundra as a beater truck. Would be cool to film the upgrades. Yeah, I'd rather just buy the TRD Pro used. Why not, right? Go big or go home, dude. I'll send you some pictures tomorrow through email. Is that fine? Please do. Please do. All right. I see Camper Mike deleted a message. Good. Keep on it, brother. The Bat Life. We're slapping heads over here, dude. Z driver. I have... Oh, okay. I got you. I got you, dude. Yeah, it got deleted. Camper Mike, on his point. I like it. I have a trailer. We could take turns towing the other truck cross country to the meet. How crazy would that be? Love the look of the new Ram Rebel, but the fit and finish sucks. I have a friend with a year-old Ram that leaked water in the cab. That sucks. Yeah. I'm big on that. Is because you want a TRD Pro Tundra, really? Then trade... No, I'm not trading the Platinum Pro. No. I put too much money and work into this. It's too much fun to drive. I would be headed up to Ashland, Maine after the meetup. Okay, there you go. It's sad nobody likes to put in the wrench time anymore. Just buy them and drive them. I agree. Installing parts is a lot of fun. Like, doing the install yourself is the most satisfying feeling. I don't really like to send my truck into any shop ever. I don't like other people being in control, to be honest with you. I like to do it myself. But like I said, my one rule is if I'm working on a vehicle, underneath it especially, I need that second person there. I'm not messing around with that. I hope you guys agree with me on my safe outlook. Then get a Camry XSE V6 because you need a daily driver which gets good gas mileage. I would love that. I like to support my local shop. That's my excuse. Nothing wrong with that at all. Sorry. Just looking at something I just got in. Okay. Nothing wrong with supporting your local shop. I just prefer, and there's some things that like I don't like to do. So I was going to do the headlights on my Tundra, and then I realized I had to take off like the whole front of it to do it. I'm not big with the electronics, so I decided to bring it in, like that kind of stuff. I like the mechanical stuff. So we're going to put the front sway bar on. I have no problem doing that. Rear sway bar, exhaust, intake, that's my kind of thing. How much would a XSE V6 cost? They range from $37 to $40. Don't even like them working on mine for the free Toyota care. Well, there you go. Working on them is great and all, doing bolt-ons, but I'm talking about fabrication. You don't see anybody pulling out the welder and grinder anymore. No, you don't. And it's dying. It's the two things that are dying are that and manual transmissions. Rob Yoda. I'm 60 years old and I hurt in places didn't know existed. Turning wrenches, I keep to a hobby minimum, going fishing soon. There you go. Rudy's a big fisherman. So therefore, a new Camry versus used TRD Pro Inferno. I would go with the Camry if it was that, like a real that. I'm not dumb, Jake. It's not my first day, bud. Whoop, hold on. Sorry, guys. I did that one. Meetup date is still the same, right? 23rd of June. Yep. That's what it is. That's what we're going with here. Gotta love a hobby that brings home food. Can't hate it. What do you fish for? What kind of fish? Keenan, I could totally give you a shout out, bro. So You've been very good about not asking every 5 minutes, too. Guys, check out All About Vehicles channel. You see him right here on here right now. He's trying to get to a certain amount of subscribers so he can live stream himself. He's a young fella, and he's a Blue Jays fan. Help him out. 41 now and been working in shops most of my life. My cereal, not the only thing that goes snap, crackle, pop. For real. So all those years of being a goalie, all that pain is hitting me now. Everything hurts. Just hit your 50 likes. Dan, thank you very much for helping me get there, bud. I appreciate it. I'm 40 this year and will be doing it until I can no longer do it. But I understand I'm not as young as I used to be. But then again, I'm still crazy. Well, there you go, bud. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Dan. Sorry. Yeah, I have pain where you don't even know. Eric, 80 minutes late, bro. I love it. Mark, I'm going to ask my friend who has 106 subs if I can live stream till my channel grows. We got to get you to 100, bro. John and I had a mini meetup February 17th. That was probably awesome. Was there beer? If I don't get hurt, I go out to golf with my buddy Sean. He has an 09 Tundra. Cool. Or bass and catfish is good too. Need to come to Southwest Virginia. I will meet up. Well, that's cool. Southwest Virginia. Does that mean you're close to, wait, Southwest? Yeah, aren't you close to Martinsville then? Excuse me. Still burping. Gonna post a video after this live. Cool, man. Yeah, go check them out, everyone. Help a dude out. No beers. We dropped the ball on that Z Diver. Yeah, you guys totally dropped the ball. You're my sergeant at arms, man. Come on, John. You should know the rules, man. Yeah, so I should say thank you. I never say thank you enough for this. Let me say thank you. For all the people who send me this cool stuff all the time that's on the wall, or these cool things that I wear, thank you. Thank you. You send me helmets from Toyota TMMTX, whatever. I appreciate all the stuff you guys send me, so thank you. It's a good time, isn't it? We have fun here. I had one of my viewers, his daughter made me a magnet, a Tundra magnet. She sent me that. That was cool. The nacho is so loud and fun. I want to see it. Yes, about an hour from Martinsville. There you go. I'm 8 hours, so cool. We'll go to your house. You drive the rest of the way? Nice. Florida, the fishing capital. I even hooked alligators, but I cut the line. I love my limbs. I agree. Do I see a Canada license plate? Is that an American about to move to Canada? That is from, you know, Simon? Stella? That's from him. He gave me that. Now, the reason he's next to the Hulk Hogan lunchbox is because Hulk Hogan's the most American thing of all time. So it's evened out. I just saw a video of a guy just bought a brand new Chevy ZR2 and it leaked all the antifreeze and oil within 2 months. I've seen that video, that channel. Eminem, what's up, buddy? Is the meet and greet going to break out into a golf game? Oh, God, I hope not. I got to get my game back, bro. I know it's from Simon, not Simon. Yeah, but he pronounces it Simon. Trust me, we went through this. That would be pretty cool. Break out into a golf game. I mean, that's the golf capital of America, right? Talk about 2 or so to get to Bristol. Okay, that's not bad. Been to the town of Bristol once, but made other stops along the way. Alligators are no joke in Florida. The first time I've ever saw one was in the friend's pool in Florida. That's why I stay in California. It's... No, okay. Well, Keenan, him and I had this talk. I was calling him Simone, that you're saying right now, and he said, no, it's Simon. It's pronounced Simon, like the E's not there. So I'm sure he knows his name, buddy, but thanks for your help. Sounds like a newer Chevy. And we're all caught up. I know, I'm trying to fool you. What are you trying to fool me for, dude? I'm getting old. Did you get the picture of my grandmother? I did. That was crazy. 1918, right? That's the one? Oops, gotta go. Wife's off work in 20 minutes. May you all have a great remainder of the weekend. We may be doing a live stream tomorrow, Rudy, so make sure you check around the channel. Make sure you hit the notification button so you know when I do all these crazy things. I want you all here. My dad is 54 and you're like 37. I'm not 37 at all, bud. Sorry, dude. Not at all. Ow. Ow. Okay. I'm not 38. I don't know where you're getting this information. I'm not 39. You're going the wrong way, bud. Just sent you a video of my Tundra. Check it out. Oh, dude, you're going to make me jelly. Cool, tomorrow. Yeah, so if I do a live stream tomorrow, out of everyone that's on here right now, who can make it tomorrow afternoon, we'll say? I don't know what time. Just rough me. I'm not camper. I will on the live. Okay, I'm there. You're there. Wade's going to be. Keenan will be. Keenan is thinking I'm 46 years old. That hurts my feelings. You have to watch out for large pythons in Florida. Ugh. Florida is number 1. Arizona number 2. South Carolina number 3. What about New York, guys? Been fun as always. Have a great night, TD. And get back with me, and I'll send it out this week. As soon as this is over, Bat Life, I'll hit you up, bud. Thank you again. I always try to make it, but no promises. Okay. What time? Don't know yet. Try to do mid-afternoon or something. Not sure. Depends what I'm into. Okay, cool. Like the honesty. Doubtful tomorrow. Dave and Buster's with the nephews. Well, that's more fun. Just put me out of my misery with your age. No. For golf. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You see what happens? I get all these messages in between what I was talking about, and I forget. Yeah, Florida's got a lot. Disney World, man. They you know there's a Disney World package to go golfing. They have so many courses there. Hey, that was just a Smokey and the Bandit 2 quote. I got you. I just got to be careful what I say, man. Have a great night, TD. I take it same bat channel, same bat time. I like to use Warrior instead of bat. Because if you remember, the Ultimate Warrior used to say that. YouTube's going to shut you down, Keenan, if you keep putting too many messages up. I know that for a fact. It's considered spamming. Just for the record. Yeah, don't want you to get in trouble, just so you know. And you haven't hit it yet, by the way. Yeah, so guys, if anyone's on here and didn't hit the like button, I love you if you would. Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan. Dude, we got Hulk Hogan right there. Come on. And you saw my Instagram for Royal Rumble. I was all Hulk Hogan'd up. Growing up, was a huge Hulk Hogan fan. Elliot, I agree. What's with all those number messages? He's trying to guess my age. What am I drinking? This is a wonderful Diet Pepsi until we get off, and then it switches, my friend. Adrian, it switches. I'll send you a picture, buddy. Elliot's sleeping over there because people just stopped for a minute. That was crazy. I didn't think there was anything bad in that quote. There's nothing bad in it. It's just innuendos that they go after on YouTube now. What's worse, Tundra or F-150 Ram or Chevy? What's worse out of that? It depends what you're talking about worse. Like, what are we asking about? That's a tough question. I live in Mississippi. Mississippi. I remember that from school. But I would have to say Texas is the best. Great food. Oh, I'd love to go. I've never been. Forget that, Hulk Hogan. I'll pity the fool. Please. Were we guessing your age? Sway for a minute. Was hoping Coors. Well, that's what it's going to be after this live stream. Yes, sir. Eric says 32. Eric is close, but not on it. Switches to Jack and Coke. I like beer. I don't really like the hard stuff. Still, though, Ultimate Warrior could hang with Hulk in my book. The only problem with Ultimate Warrior was Jim Hellwig, the guy who played the Warrior, was nuts. Hogan could sell, and that was his big thing. But Hogan Warrior, WrestleMania 6, one of the greatest matches of all time. TundraDude35, negative. No way. Way. There we go. It's movie quote day. See, it's not just me wanting your age. You're 34 because it's TundraDude34. No. I'm 34 because my hockey number my entire life was 34. That's why. Why would I put my age at the end of it? That would be weird. Ooh, everyone's hitting the like button. I appreciate it, guys. You guys are good to me. I can't wait till this turns into something else. I'm going to watch the movie Idiocracy. Idiocracy tonight. My buddy lent it to me. I've never seen it. Says it's funny. Mr. T is a real-life badass. Those contests he won were crazy. Mr. T's what's up. The A-team was awesome. Snap into a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah. Macho. I'm way ahead of you on something else. How ahead? How ahead are you? I got to know. I should do an Instagram live stream because there's no rules on that. I could do whatever I want on that. On YouTube, I have to be careful with everything. But Instagram, you can play music because there's no copyright issue. You could drink whatever you want. It's a lot more fun. Well, it's not a lot more fun. I like doing the YouTube stuff. Keep it on the channel. One place. Adrian, you're part of the, are you part of the San Antonio Tundra crew? What's the name of your group there? Hope to get a bed liner for my Tundra by summer. Very cool. No, what was it, Adrian? I apologize. San Antonio Tundra crew. Okay. Just make sure you tell them all about the channel. Get them to get them to subscribe. But I follow San Antonio Tundra crew on Instagram. I believe it's Instagram. And I love them. Tell them I love them. And you guys got some crazy stuff going on down there. Everyone in Texas lifts their truck crazy. I love it. I will send you all the pics when the nacho is all completed. Any updates on the bed stamps for the TRD Pro or the Platinum Pro? I think you should stamp TundraDude. I'm not going to do any stamp, Eric. It's too much money. Okay. Got your one of those young whippersnappers. You're more like one of the rock fans, Dwayne Johnson. So well, no. See, I'm right in the era of late 80s is when I started watching wrestling, so Hulk Hogan was the biggest thing out. But the Attitude Era, I went to WrestleMania 15, which the main event was Austin versus Rock for the world title. My dad and brother went to WrestleMania 1. Cody, what's up, man? A TundraDude, why doesn't my traction control turn off? I stop, hold it down, it says disengages, but then still kicks on. I don't know about telling the dealership about it. That's a weird thing. San Antonio Tundra. Cody, I would bring it in. Bring it in, have them check it out. I don't know why it would still come on. Very weird. I mean, if you want to try something, Cody, give this a whirl. Unplug your battery for like 30 seconds to a minute, plug it back in, and let's just see what that's about. See if that does anything for you. You'd be shocked about how many problems that fixed for me in my life. There you go. Build an A-team van. How cool would that be? UFC, I like watching the real thing. I hear you. San Antonio Tundra crew. You can only pick one. TRD sway bar or TRD intake. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Corey. I'm going to go with the sway bar because I have a Magnuson supercharger, and that has its own intake. Boom. Caught ya. Mark, do some Instagram lives. I will. I've hung out with them a couple times, but no, I'm not part of them. Okay, cool. Yes, sir. Texas Off-Road. Okay, yeah. Tell all those dudes what's up from me. I have nothing but love for the Tundra owners out there. Got a pic to send at some point of me in the TundraDude shirt standing by the glass at a hockey game. Camper, go. Send it to my email. You owe me that for a long time. Look up Poth Mudfest. We'll be there this year. It's an awesome time. Can't wait to check it out. Never mind. Daughter's getting her. Okay, cool. You have to hold the traction control twice. The first time doesn't turn it off. Cody. There you go. Dude, why is traction control such a pain in some of these vehicles? I don't understand. Traction control off on mine. Lets you have fun in the dirt, for sure. No. Nope. I did not, Keenan. Omni, you're 92 minutes late, dude. 92 minutes. Traction control fully off requires 2 button presses. Oh, boy. When it's fully off, there's a dash light and a message in the info display. Okay. Need pics of my truck to send with that pic. I keep forgetting to take them. No, you don't. Just send the picture. Omni's laughing. Better late than never, but never late is better, my friend. KT, what's up, bro? Kev, late. 93 minutes late, dude. If you do an A-team van, you're going to need the weapons that went along with it, such as the Mini 14s and the rocket launchers. Come to Rob's Custom Guns for all your weapons. He's all hook you up. Yeah, it would need the whole setup to be right? Have you decided on a meetup location and date? Sparks Parts, Sparks Toyota, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, June 23rd. Omni, you missed Boston. I already did the Boston, so you were late, man. Mark, if there's 2 things my uncle loves the Tundra for besides all other trucks is the power rear window and the awesome turning radius. Those are 2 very good things. Yes, sir. I agree 100% with that. I still got the patch by the door. Sorry, I'm slacking on getting the post office. Dude, it's cool. But just don't forget to send it, all right? I'm looking forward to it. I want to add it to all this other stuff back here. And now I got, like, new stuff on my walls. This office was supposed to be me and the wife's. This has slowly become my entire office. So I apologize, wife. Behind me is a sign my mother made. Tell me this isn't cool. She made this for me. I asked her for something along these lines. It's a big sign. So it's got all the beach areas. Isn't that cool? She made that for me for Christmas. Get him, Mom. I love you. Thanks. I wish my Tundra turned thinking about cutting the knuckles. My uncle also has a 73,000 Canadian Lincoln MKZ with a 3.0 TT 400 horsepower engine. That's real cool. He has a lot of cars. You posted that sign on Instagram. Yes, I did. Love it. Thank you, Omni. Yeah, it was a really nice gift to hers. She has a sign like it that she got from like Bed Bath & Beyond or something. And every time I go over there, I'm always like, oh, it's a really nice sign. And she made me one. And it's even better because she could have just bought me one, but she made me one, which means it's from the heart. And, you know, I'm that guy with that kind of stuff. Uh-oh. Don't start a war, Omni. No wars tonight. Guys, look what I'm drinking. I'm switching. Yeah, I agree. Someone just sent me a message, and I totally agree with what he said. Sorry. So we're on to water. It's this before we switch to the good stuff in a little while. No wars, just wondering. So, for the 33 people that are left on here, we had a really good showing tonight. If anyone wants any of these, let me know. TundraDude34@gmail.com. 4 of these for $5. Shipped to your door for free. Meaning the shipping's free. And all of the money goes directly to that fine thing outside we call the Platinum Pro. I thank you in advance. I'm allergic to beer, so vodka will suffice for the moment. However, in moderation, I like an operable mind and reaction. Meh. Mark, my uncle has a TundraDude34 sticker. I need pictures, Keenan. No more words about that truck. I need to see it. I missed something about the meetup. June 23rd, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Sparks Toyota. Hope you'll be there. Jamie from Sparks and I are working on getting group rate for hotels, for a hotel. So this is going to be one of those things that I'm going to need to know who's coming. You can't just show up. It's going to be like an RSVP thing. I'm going to officially put a memo out to all you guys. I'm going to really start talking about it a lot. I can't stop burping. April 1st. If you get the other Tundra, you should put on twin turbos to compare with the supercharged Tundra. Charles, you buy and I'll do it, buddy. I promise. Gotta go. Time to burn. One good show. Tundra Dude. Eminem, thanks for stopping in. Hope to see you later, bro. Omni, what do you like and dislike about the Raptor? Good question. Walking with you? No, negative. Big negative on that. I should be able to make it. John, that'd be sweet, dude. Again, it is... Wait. Still a long ride for me to get there. Camper, John's coming from Arizona. There's no excuse for you, dude. Come on. Yep, gonna hit you up for show. For show. That reminds me of Superbad. I have mine posted up on my toolbox. You could see it on my Instagram at RobYoda559. Supporting the local Tundra channels. You're right next to Tundra 4x4 and blah. Okay, rock and roll. No hotel, sleeping in my ambulance. That's pretty crazy. I'm going to try to get there all the way from Nevada. I've got family. Eric, how sweet would that be? I would like to meet you. Eric, it's June 23rd. You're not known for being on time, buddy. June 23rd. Don't show up the day later. Raptor power, and most importantly, the looks you get, for sure. The Raptor power is awesome. And Omni, I know you're going to hate me for this, but I actually like the exhaust sound. It's different. Does that make sense to you? I'll be at Sparks, have my shocks ready by then. You can sticker them. Got dogs, so that complicates things for trips longer than a day. I know. I'm sure it does. I'm just busting. I might know someone coming from Spokane, Washington. That's far away. I plan on flying, but not opposed to doing a dual haul with someone cross-country. Risky, but fun. You know who you should get in touch with, John? One of my followers. I'll hit him your way. Ronan. He's out in Vegas. He actually has the TRD Pro Cement Crew Max that I was supposed to get. So, I actually... it came to Frank, the one that I was going to buy, but ended up buying the Platinum, and he bought it. So, maybe you guys could come in together. Same here. If I can, I will fly out. Yeah, flying out would probably be the answer. But if the meat sucks, that's on you, not me. Omni has room for 14 in my ambulance, leaving Chicago. Wow. John R., where are you located at? Omni, how big is that ambulance, dude? I'll keep that in mind. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people from the West are coming. I know there's a few Canadians out, like, Vancouver area that are coming, which is insane. I think that's awesome. Yeah, the more the merrier. It should be a good time. I really look forward to just hanging out with you guys, you know. It'll be like this, but, we don't have to use a computer screen in front of us, right? One dog doesn't do well with others being around her when I'm not there. That's why you don't buy dogs. Buy a cat. Self-sufficient. Mark, do you know how big an ambulance is? I don't really know. My uncle is ready to meet you with a surprise. Okay, you and the other people on this, I don't want Nacho. I don't want Nacho, so I don't want that surprise. Thank you. Massive. Bench seats both sides. Captain chair in the back. 2 in front. Very cool. Very cool. Got to get dinner cooking, but still listening. Camper, if you're listening, and I know you just said you are, send me that picture. Full lights and sirens. They clear out the way as soon as your lights are activated. You're nuts, man. It's not Nacho. It's something else. All right. I want to meet your uncle first because it's weird, you know? Can't stand cats. Dogs are better. Just one is a problem child. A great AC/DC song. If I show up, I get reimbursed for the pizza. 100%, buddy. Still got the receipt for you. Rob Yoda for sure. I was just in LA last week. Okay, there you go. Hint. Sparks is going to have a little something for you. Okay. I don't know what that's going to be. I don't have a clue. Not even a little bit of a clue. If it's another truck, I don't need another truck. I always need another truck, but yeah. It's actually 2. 2 what? You didn't call me back. It's not a truck. Omni, I'll call you if you want, buddy. It's vehicles. You can make it quickly in an ambulance. I'm sure you can. Who would give this live stream a thumbs down? Adrian, if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right, buddy, right? There's always someone who gives me the thumbs down. Who doesn't always need another truck? You're right. John, you're totally right. I just want my other truck to come from me and not some person I don't know. Because you know how I feel about that. Then you owe something to someone. You just need to guess what it is. If you get one, you won't get it. I don't know what that means. Guess what it is. It's a vehicle from Toyota, Camry, XSE V6, TRD Pro. Those are my 2 guesses. Later, Mark, go and eat with the family. Please enjoy, Sean. Eat something delicious and send me a picture of it. Food vlog, bro. Stradman City. Tundra Rich, my man from Poughkeepsie. Been out of power since yesterday morning. No water either. Anybody else get whacked by the storm? We didn't do that bad down here, dude. I mean, there's some trees down and whatnot, but I kept my power the whole time. John R., do you like to fly? I can probably slip in on the way to Sparks Parts. There you go. I won't tell you. You just have to wait 3.5 months. Mazda Miata or Camry XSE V6. V6 for me. Camry XSE V6. Miata's pretty much like the FRS. I'm done with the tiny thing, man. I don't have that back or knees for that anymore. In and out of that car. And the suspension is rough. All those years of hockey have caught up to me, Omni. Excuse me. Omni, he already answered that, Keenan. Say bye-bye, always a great time. Okay, I'm going to call it a night as well. If you guys are on Instagram, I may be popping up later with a live stream on there. So have your notifications turned on. I came in late. Were you talking about a meetup? June 23rd, Sparks Toyota, Myrtle Beach. That is the meetup. Time for me to go celebrate my birthday with my family. Dan, happy birthday, brother. Enjoy it. Send me some pictures of a good time. If I don't bring the ambulance, I'm coming in the Raptor. You got to come in the Raptor. Bye, Mark. Do a live stream on Insta. Okay, buddy. Later. Guys, all about it. May be there. Cool, man. Guys, I thank you very much for watching. On your way out, if you didn't hit the like button, I appreciate it. We did this a long time. 7:05, be good. Yeah, Instagram. I can do Instagram. Cool. Yes. And we can do that like tag people thing on there. Bye, guys. Love you. You're the best. Let's do it again maybe tomorrow. Make sure you turn your notifications on so we could potentially do a live stream tomorrow again. I got nothing but time. Don't forget to watch a video. Adrian, I will not, bro. I will contact you back. So, guys, have a good one. Take care. We'll see you probably tomorrow on a live stream. Definitely a video at least. Have a good one.